This is a good looking comp. What's the
I'm gonna take this off though.
Rando plays.
So anyway, the Snuggie was open in the back, and this takes it a step further, where it's closed in the back, and it has a giant pouch in the front too, like a kangaroo. And I put slippers on as well. They're my slippers I got from Haku.
One of the 90 heroes.
So I've got.
Yeah, there's 90 now. There were 89, and then Hogger got released.
I've got. I'm fully encased and snug.
Your Brightwing?
And it's pink like my chair and all my overlay. I'm just a giant pink marshmallow.
Just because I have every hero to 15.
This is called a Huggle, is what they're called.
It's technically correct, but I don't feel like that's right.
Images. They are called a Huggle.
It's not my fault there's more ranged assassins than anything else.
This is it. It's like the soft material on the outside. It's like the sheepskin on the inside.
They knew.
And it's like a Snuggie, but closed all the way around. It has a pouch and a hood. It's very long. It's much longer than it looks. Hold on. I know I'm not. Do you want me to still do Deckard, or you want to do like?
Nah, you should do something as a follow-up to Taunt. Brightwing Span. Malf would be fine. We're into it.
I didn't hit it fast enough, but this goes down to my knee, past my knees actually. But I'm also wearing slippers that Haku got me for Christmas a couple years ago. They're made in Latvia because that's where Haku is from. Hold on, let me re-snug myself. So I'm just a big pink marshmallow right now, ready to go. Entombed in soft warmth since Meatyard is trying to kill me. Meatyard.
So this is going to be a pretty good mind control game.
Is trying to freeze me to death. So I only have one choice, and that's to become as snug as possible.
Okay.
You want to make sure in general, Sylvanas, to maximize your damage, that you don't actually push any of your buttons until after you have 3 stacks on someone. But with mind control, since it instantly gives them 3 stacks, you can mind control and then push all your buttons.
It's like a sleeping bag, but you walk around in it. There it is, the Huggle on Amazon. Mine's pink.
Because you just E people when they have full stacks, but then you're giving up the utility.
They don't have pink. Look at that. You can't get a fucking pink one anymore. Okay, so I'm ready to go. I've got my feet up also.
That's probably why people like Windrunner so much, because you can do it twice.
Yeah, well, and people who play Windrunner don't auto attack. It's kind of funny. They go Might of the Banshee Queen at level 1, so they get the spell power increase. They take festering wounds. They just E onto people, and then they E past them, and then just run around dodging stuff while hitting Q, and then they E again and hold Q down. It looks really stupid.
The thing is, though, when I get like this level of snug, I'm like a burrito now. I'm not really participating. I think after this game, WoW is still down, right? WoW is still down. So I think after this game of HOTS, we might just finish off the night with Princess game and be a snug princess.
Is good into Butcher Abathur.
Because I don't want to put my feet down to be able to talk to these people.
Maybe you just didn't want to play Kilthos into Butcher.
I need rolls. WoW has been down for a couple hours, which is crazy. So maybe we'll just be a princess for the last bit. I can sense person's passionate love. My heart is racing. I read the letter again, trying to untangle my feeling from Marie's, but it only results in bringing up more memories. Oh, girl, what are we remembering? Oh, there he is. Look at our boy Person. He's so hot. You're worth all the love in the world. You're unique. No words can possibly describe your virtue. No, don't cry. Your tears will shatter my heart. I must partake in the war in America to prove my worth to all of Sweden. You know me best, and you're my greatest supporter. I want to make you proud and become someone who can protect you. I don't know how long it'll be before I can return to you.
We should just go cheese top.
But whenever I think of you, I shall kiss the white rose charm you gave me. This game is called Dress Up Time Princess. We are presently Marie Antoinette. Trying not to get our head cut off, but also potentially cheat on our husband. What's up? Wait, I thought it was Porky Kira at first, and I was so excited.
That was a good sleep dart.
We were going to go to to Gotham, but then it just wouldn't download. So now we're Marie Antoinette. These things happen.
Almost got the tower. I'm not gonna miss any soak thanks to the guy, but that feels bad.
Don't worry, Cav. I listen.
Like I said, I really thought it was Porky on Kira, so I was in my mind I was following Porky.
It's okay.
Also, I just fed, so there's that as well. It's a romance book game. Kind of. It's a dress-up game is what it really is. It's a story.
That's really unfortunate, too, because that means Butcher gets 74 meat already.
Dress-up game. With, it's like a choice-based game where you choose.
I'll get next mid.
You make choices and it changes the trajectory of the story, and then your combat phases are dress up.
Butcher though, in like a single mind control.
Can you murder your husband and become the leader of France? I mean, I don't know. We haven't got that far yet. Probably not, but we could try. Should I just stay with coffee?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna juice you up with these sick innervates. Look, I got a Trent!
Oh, shit.
You wait till I fatten that boy up. Coffee, you get anything good out of your vault today?
No, just did you?
Yeah. I replaced my lowest item level piece with a 226, so now I don't have anything under 213. I know.
We can kill Anna when you guys get here. Look.
Ready to go.
Feeling fucking.
Oh, dude, that is sick. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's a really good combo. We can push with this because you have trait.
I haven't actually even seen my husband either. Every time I go to like have a meeting with him, he brushes me off and I just meet other dudes. I got him in the root.
Wanted him.
I'm gonna give Cav the innervate.
On 9. Cons up. In 1. What?
Dude.
He's not going nowhere.
Yeah. This is a much more straightforward way to play Cell. You should look to the gank.
This is one of the only ways I like to play Malfurion too.
On top.
Because it's such a good follow-up. Oh, I have to take cleanse, don't I?
You don't have to if you don't want to.
Oh, hell yeah.
Where? Someone should be here. Why is no one here?
I hate Malf's cleanse, so I don't use it if I don't have to. Also, I'm not supposed to make that noise.
I'm getting a little antsy, guys. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna go mid.
So gather tribute or face my curse. The choice is simple.
I'm gonna steal it.
Well, I mean, our main goal should be to not get beheaded, since we are, again, Marie Antoinette.
For, like, no reason.
So, goal number 1
they-
should be not
are they 5
get
million
head
bruisers
cut
or
off,
something?
if possible.
Watch here. Someone's gonna come through the stroke eventually. You
Right?
can kill them, actually.
Goal number 1 of the game right now, don't get beheaded.
So,
Goal number 2, I don't know, fuck arounds maybe.
Damn. Okay.
There's a couple cute boys that, you know, they're into us, but
that's her D and a lot of free damage.
number 1, don't get beheaded in the French Revolution.
Maybe the Anna.
Keep giving me these tree and stacks. You wait, he's gonna be a god soon. You wait until my tree shot. Nice lick, though.
You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. Oh, nice. Good job. Boss. Right? Yeah, we can just do boss.
The air turned off by itself. I didn't do that. That means it's cold enough in here where the fan was like, not anymore. So if you want it to get colder, you have to turn it, you have to set it lower. My Raid Shadow Legends keeps crashing too. Like, what is this? Video games. I'm gonna be, since I'm
Okay.
Should I meet you guys at the tributes?
I'm just gonna tab.
Are we pushing with boss or
Hard
should
is
I
my
treb?
control guy.
It has a range of like 12. It's kind of insane. They should just give this trib. Doesn't mean they will. Okay, they're not giving it. I'm on my way down.
And May is here. Gul'dan. Porky with the tongue action.
Oh damn.
I'm on this side.
I've got her rooted. Oh, never mind. She doesn't care.
Ah, fuck. Ah, that's not what I wanted. Damn it.
That's fine. Taunt's up. Charges up.
This game is in the same genre as that game Dear Nikki that used to get advertised everywhere, the dress-up game Dear Nikki. You probably saw the ads on like Instagram where it's like the girl's in the closet and then she sees the boyfriend cheating and it's like, what do I do? And it's like, forgive him, dress up and make him jealous. And that's this game, but this game is like a historical fantasy rather than modern fantasy, but they're both really centered around dress up. Oh, I saw ads for Dear Nikki constantly. And then I kept seeing ads for this game and I was like, fuck it, I want to be a princess. Who doesn't want to be a princess, right? But the main focus of the game is the dress up, especially later crafting. Collecting materials to craft new outfits is like the part of the game.
Shit.
This one I saw advertised on Twitter everywhere because I was Twitter. And the ad I always see is like you're in like Sultan's temple and then it's like Sultan is coming. You don't have time to get ready. What will you do? And they give you like 3 options, but you can only do 2 things. And it's like take a bath, get dressed, or put on your makeup. And in the ad, which is a video,
Sending we've been doing all game.
in the ad, they always put on their makeup and get dressed, and they don't take a bath, and then they stink, and Sultan like throws them out.
Probably get our bruisers out. Unless they're going for boss. If they're going for boss, we can fight them.
But then it starts you off. The tutorial game is your Marie Antoinette, and it's like the very first thing the game tells you is like, oh no, doesn't this bitch get beheaded? And it's like, yes. You do hear Coffee. He's right here. He's playing Sylvanas. We already played our Heroes Lounge games. Right now we are in Storm League doing a little bit of practice. Coffee wants to practice Sylvanas, so that's what we're doing.
Yep. Boss. I'll do this first. It's almost dead anyway. And there, boss. Just take it off the map.
So I know when we started this game, the princess game, I'm still talking about it, sorry. We only had 3 choices and 2 of them we couldn't even do because they required like additional downloads, which I will do later, I promise. But once you get later in the game, there are like 50 different stories. There's like a ton of different stories. You're not Marie Antoinette forever.
We can clear the wave and push this.
And then I believe you can go back in the story and jump to certain decisions and change them.
So that whatever, if they come from a funny direction, yeah.
To see what would have happened if you'd gone other ways. And I know there's also ways to like out of the story increase your reputation and romance levels for romancing people. I know that's in there. Oh no.
Okay, you're so dead.
I got feared.
That's just unlucky.
I could have been further back, probably.
Yeah. Can't go that far up.
Just trying to light him on fire.
We'll get the trip though. They won't be able to get interrupted in time. Might even get the keep still. No. Harbor juice after trip.
I was just trying to light him on fire, and I was just too far forward. It's okay though.
The closest you need to be is just in root range.
Yeah, I was trying to light a moonfire to get a heal, and moonfire range is so short. But I just got the increased range on moonfire, so yeah.
Shall we see who gathers enough tribute this time?
I feel like the hood of this is like, I don't know, sitting funky. I usually only wear this when I'm like curled up on the couch in a ball.
It's Kira dead. Kira's dead.
She can. This clear top and gives us, I guess.
Yeah, there's a chance they're gonna do boss though with the kill. We gotta make sure they're not on.
I'll get you with the Trent.
I might be dead. Yeah, their CC chain is too easy. That's my bad.
Copy. We're in a very scary.
They were in the bush, not doing boss, but I saw. Now they're doing boss, definitely, 100%.
Should we help Porky?
He's
gaming.
I cannot reach you. I can reach you. Oh my god, I'm in such a bad position. Okay, but you're fine.
They're still on boss, although that distraction's gonna get us bottom keep. So Worth has been called.
Worth has been called.
Porky made it out. He's so slippery.
Oh, no, they're not pushing with it, Eyelid.
Go, Trent!
Gather tribute or face my curse. The choice is simple.
You can probably just leave it. Towers will kill it. Set up here if you can. Wait, Butcher and go down or bottom? Are they not contesting this trip?
I don't think they're gonna contest. Oh.
3, 2, 1. Cap. We in the frozen layer.
Let's ice wall down.
Got it.
I'm stealing their vision. Checking siege. They're on siege.
Alright.
Coming.
Nice.
No, I wanted it off before he landed. No, he came from behind. Can I help you? Oh no, pork or coffee. I'm just being snug because I'm cold. Well, I'm not cold anymore right now. I'm quite comfortable. But I'm wearing slippers and a snug, so.
Yeah, she's got those two.
I mean, she could win it.
There, she's got it. She landed her E.
Okay, yeah. Now she wins it.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Beautiful.
Oh, it was a clone. I was like, where did he go? Mier just came in here. Mier just came in here and laughed at me and then left.
Welcome, Mier.
Oh, I didn't mean to queue up. Yeah, he just came in here to laugh at me because I'm wearing my Snuggie. But it's cold.
It's not
Is
a
he
laughing matter.
Is he mind stalling you? Oh my god.
It's cold. It's so cold.
Okay, we need to make sure that we secure at least one keep off of this.
We have to get the keep.
Falls is up actually.
Alright, I'm just a pink lump. I'm just a sack of pink fluff. But you know what? I'm okay with that. Should I go to Porky right now?
We should probably get 20 and then force the boss.
What about Porky?
Wait, is Porky dying?
That's what.
Potentially.
I just. Okay, he's gone. I'm sorry. I came as quick as I could.
Okay, well, never mind then. We'll just push lanes, look for the split. Unless they're on boss? We don't want to let them have
They might be on that.
Compliment the level of pink achieved. I have reached my true form.
There.
Pink lump.
Dude, how does he not die right there?
Nah,
Thank you.
he gone.
Christ.
Okay, just do boss.
I'm not here
I
pumping
want-
this guy.
Any pumpers in the chat?
Yeah. I'm doing a full raid, like, Castanafria, like, rotation on this guy, and he's not dead.
Who's the spooky swingy
We'll
guy
go
with the
push with this because Porky can go
chainsaw
into
arm?
this global, so this will be
The
5
butcher?
before push. Or 5 before push this
What? Hi Sachi. Yes, I am full pink burrito. Oh yeah, you mean Kira? That's Kira in her Mad Max skin. Yeah, but look at my Trent. Look at him go. That's a clone.
Oh, 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 oh.
I got her. Thanks, Porky.
Who we just
On
on?
6? Yeah, on 6.
Oh, shit. Totally missed that. Big whiff.
Look at me, look at me.
Oh.
It's gonna be May.
Oh my gosh. Why
No,
am
I thought he
taking
was on.
So much damage. Holy shit.
Did you get hit by the thing that gave you the 75 reduced armor?
Probably.
Yeah, that makes you get shredded.
I'm done. GG's.
You did great though. Thanks for the tongues. That sounds weird when you say it like
Yeah,
that.
you've got a great tongue, Porky.
Thanks, Coffee. Means a lot.
I don't think Charlie Money deserved to be MVP.